I've had this knife for maybe 2 or 3 years now. My buddy Home Slice gave it to me. It's S.A.K Farmer. It's a blue one. I don't know if you can find the blue ones anymore. It's I don't know, haven't seen them around. But it's a really good knife, and I've used this in the woods and in my pocket in everyday life for probably those 2 or 3 years since he's given it to me. We've got a little lanyard attached, so it helps me when I'm holding the knife. It helps have grip in there. It fills up my hand a little bit more. But it's got every feature on it is a good feature. It's got a saw, pretty stout knife. I've made I don't know, a handful of split wood fires with the knife, batoning it and whatnot. Take it easy, obviously, on it. It's a folder, but the awl, which is good for striking fire steel. Bottle opener, and the can opener. So today I'm going to try and use all of them, show you guys the way I use the items on this. First up, I have to have gluten-free beer, and it only comes in 1 or 2 kinds, and they're both not twist off. So in the woods or even at home, I tend to use the bottle opener off the S.A.K Farmer for it. Alright, so I'm going to get a piece of wood, saw it down, do some prep with it, show you guys what it's all about. Like I said, I hold the lanyard in my hand with the handle. Now, is this going to be as good as a bow saw or even a folding saw? No, but that's not the point. It's a one tool that does a few different things that fits in your pocket and barely even notices there. So not too bad. Now you got to keep in mind wood selection too. This isn't like black. You don't want to be batoning oak and trying to saw through oak too much with this thing. This is black willow. It's pretty much soft. It's good wood to use for this. So I'm just going to baton it down a little bit. You have a little common sense when you baton in a folder. Baton it in a little bit of the way. Just kind of work it. Right, get a nice piece like that off, and you can do the same thing for the other big piece. Just keep doing it. This thing makes really nice shavings. Sharpens up real easy too. I use my DC4 for it. Takes a matter of minutes. But not too bad for shavings. Yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased with this knife. It's never let me down really, and like I said, it's more of a, I do use it in the bush, but I don't use the main knife, like the blade, mostly in the bush. It's more like the saw or the awl, but still, it's not nothing to be sneezed at, that's for sure. It's a very capable blade. Alright, well, so far we've used the knife blade, the saw, the bottle opener, and I'm going to use the awl right now. It's a common knowledge now that the awl works amazing for striking a fire steel. So that's what we're gonna do here. As you can see, no problem there. It's pretty good for the. It's probably my favorite striker for the fire steel. All right, so we used everything. Everything's worked really well. The can opener is the only thing we haven't used, and that's probably the one I use the least. But I have used it a handful of times for sure. It meets open up cans of peaches and whatnot. So I got here No Name Fruit Cocktail. So to use this, I don't know, I never knew it before Terry showed me. You put the bottom part on the outside of the can and the top pointed part on the inside, and you puncture it and you just keep working it like that, and it actually works really well. So the only thing I can say bad about this knife really is that after doing a handful of shavings there, it really starts to cramp up in your hand, and that's to be expected. It's just a tiny little handle there. It's got to be. It's a little folding pocket knife, but having that lanyard on there, like I was talking about, really helps to fill in your hand a little bit. And I originally got the lanyard to help me pull it out of my pocket, find it easier, but I think the good purpose is for filling your hand, like I said. So you can see how quick that was. No time at all. And I got this No Name Fruit Cocktail to enjoy. So really, if you're looking for a good all-around pocket knife, I don't think you can go wrong with this thing. I don't know how much it is. It's got to be under 70 bucks. I'm not sure. But Swiss Army Farmer. Check it out.